George reveals that there were only 3 in the entire galaxy, at that time of Revenge of the Sith that could have killed Palpatine, or, at the very least, compete with him. And you'll be surprised to know that it wasn't Luke, ever. The info from Making of Revenge of the Sith reads: the actors rehearse in their dressing gowns, and then adjourn for final costume adjustments, while Lucas and Noel continue to examine the footage. When Palpatine easily strikes down Mace's 3 associate Jedi at the outset of the scene, Noel says, "Look at this, Mace brought the B team." "You have to be either Mace or Yoda to compete with the Emperor," Lucas says. If Anakin hadn't gotten all beat up, he could have beat the Emperor. So as we can see, if Anakin had avoided that whole fight with Obi-Wan, or at least beat him without taking damage and, getting all beat up, then he could have killed the Emperor, or at the very least had a very good fighting chance against him, depending on the timeline that he did this. I believe at the very end of Revenge of the Sith, he could have gone back to the ship, grabbed Padme, and when she woke up, she'd be alright because, he was right there. Then gone to meet Palpatine and possibly killed him. I could really see that happening, especially if he was tired after his grueling all-out duel with Yoda. One slight falter, and Anakin could have destroyed him, becoming the new Emperor of the galaxy and making things the way he wants them to be. Padme would be alright, and she'd give birth to their kids, and he would raise them to be the most powerful beings in the galaxy. It really all came down to that duel on Mustafar. If only his arrogance didn't best him. He would have changed the fate of the galaxy because, Obi-Wan was tiring out. He could only keep up for so much longer against Anakin, where inevitably, the same thing that happened to Qui-Gon would have happened to him, and his stamina would have shifted, and Anakin would have taken the opening to kill him immediately. Now, if we want to talk about power-wise, Anakin was stronger than both Obi-Wan and the Emperor, midi-chlorian speaking, of course, but that doesn't really mean that he was better. The only thing that was dragging him down was that he didn't have enough time and experience to master all of this new power. It's like someone has a really fast car, but if they suck at driving, then a person with a lesser car will beat them if they're more experienced.